it's gonna go on Super Marco's lane, and we have Hayabusa as Kyle TZ's the jungle hero.
I had a feeling that it would be Jushin. I think Jushin is very punishing to heroes that want to look for a setup like a Terizla, like a Ruby. It is you guys to cast and bring us into the third game in this best of 5.
Thank you again, Eterna. Will we see the Land of Dawn the last time for this series, or will we see another Land of Dawn game? Let's see. Yoodo Red Giants taking on Falcons Ap.Bren.
And we can see right now for Yoodo Red Giants, they are really on the aggressive side, specifically in the middle lane. But this is a very different rotation from Q, because he goes at the lane as to where Super Marco is.
Let's say it's a 1v1 Raw. Stormy and Yumes will force Super Marco to use that flicker early. That's already a spell wasted. And also for Cram, the bottom side actually spent his flicker as well. Kyle TZ though, he smells it, he gets it. First blood towards Kyle TZ.
What a rotation there by Falcons Ap.Bren. Almost a kill at the top lane, but there's a cross map play, I think, for Yoodo Red Giants. But Ogwen is still alive. So Sekai is now at level 4. Same goes with Kyle TZ for this game. So expect more of the rotations in the golden, because that is what's happening for both of our teams. And this is going to be a pretty intense fight, I guess, because a lot of trades, even bottom lane here. But Cram, he needs to be careful against the Flap TZ and Kyle TZ.
It's already very different from game 1 until early first blood. And Kyle TZ looking for an angle already. So more confident here, and as well as more aggressive from the side of Falcons Ap.Bren.
Even Owen is poking sort of players here from Yoodo Red Giants. A lot of pokes at the middle lane. So they are positioning themselves in a way that they could get a kill, but we have Kyle TZ as well for Falcons Ap.Bren.
Yeah, I mean, Shadow Kill will secure that, but Sakai's will secure that kill as well. Both kills here towards both respective junglers.
But for Owen, he used his flicker already. So this is going to be a long turtle fight again for both of our teams. And they want to have those post-4s be at level 4, specifically for Stormy, who is still at level 3. Again, because of the aggression that Falcons Ap.Bren has been doing against them, the rotation isn't that continuous for YRG. And yep, we have Yums here already for the vision, but for Falcons Ap.Bren, there is Few and Flap TZ.
Let's see here the setup. Jungler levels, yeah. Kyle TZ level 6, for Sky's level 6, so they are at same level now. Falcons Ap.Bren, they might look for an opening with Ogwen. Looking to hold on towards that flicker just yet though. Well, let's see here. Sakai's finds it. Penalty zone towards the backside though. It's connects on towards still. But it seems like Yoodo Red Giants, they're ready to fight as well. Ogwen displays towards the backside, knocks up, Ogwen falls.
That is a very nice lantern flare usage there from Stormy. And it's more of the continuity in terms of setting up a play for Yoodo Red Giants that made them win that turtle team fight against Falcons Ap.Bren. So a little bit of delay on the reaction from Falcons Ap.Bren, hence YRG secured that one. But yep, Flap TZ, you have 3 players at the bottom lane.
Flap TZ not sure here, no flicker. So it seems like with the airborne, Flap TZ will not able to survive. And Sakai finds the extra 200 gold. Grandma though will be the trade. So both XP laners will fall in the bottom side of the map.
But still better trade from Yoodo Red Giants, because you have 2 players with assists because of the kill against Flap TZ. But it was a nice reaction from View at the time. And right now, I think the problem for Falcons Ap.Bren is, again, the lantern flare from Stormy. It's as if they are not really timing it that much before counter-engage against YRG. But yeah, Yoodo Red Giants, they just need to continue what they're doing. Probably get those jungles or neutrals against Kyle TZ as early as now.
Well, Yoodo Red Giants here looking for an opening, perhaps in the mid. Final Flash View now use the flicker. Oh, good onwards, on towards Ogwen, and the damage will come through towards View. Ogwen and View falls in the mid. Shadow Kill, a desperate one, but Kyle TZ will be able to get out with that quad Shadow. Now Flap TZ with the penalty zone will deal damage towards Stormy and Yu. Super Mario a little bit late, but Yoodo Red Giants, they were able to get out and disengage.
Okay, so for Super Marco, I thought he's gonna dive under the turret with the 2 players players already low on life from Yoodo Red Giants, but it's more of the discipline for him. Again, for Yoodo Red Giants, nice usage of skills. They were very sustainable at the middle lane. That's why FALCONS Ap.Bren, they need to speed things up in taking objectives. Hence, they are at position.
Oh, Stormy, a little bit late there. A little bit late for the backup. But the turtle now will fall to the hands of FALCONS Ap.Bren. Yep, FALCONS Ap.Bren, they have found compensation, but man, Sakai's will not stand idly by. They will take the first structure in the game.
That is a very nice cross-map play from Yoodo Red Giants. I mean, keep up on those setup plays from FALCONS Ap.Bren. They're not giving them the chance to win on team fight. And if there's if ever there's gonna be a play from FALCONS Ap.Bren, there's a counter on other lanes. So I really like how Cram is playing on this game because it's as if he is the initiator from Yoodo Red Giants, and then there's gonna be that follow-up setup play from Yooms, and Stormy is doing a great job on that Yujin play, and I heard the conceal from YRG.
Yeah, Yoodo Red Giants, they want to set things up in the top lane. Oh, good! His flamer there on towards FlapTZ, and he will be forced to use the flicker. The damage will follow. Innocent with the Shaman Force, dealing a lot of damage, immobilizing Oakwood as well. And Graham secures it. Shadow kill towards the backside, will not be able to find anyone. Good onwards, on towards FlapTZ in the backside. The Graham will deal a lot of damage and also takes a lot of damage. FlapTZ will fall into the hands of the jungler as well. At the end, it's a 3-for-1 in favor of the Giants.
What a nice play from Yoodo Red Giants. Even a buy time, by the way, from Cram, but middle lane. Unstoppable already for Sakai's, but Stormy's gonna be down. Super Marco running for his life. Now FALCONS Ap.Bren, there's a bit of a juggle for them against the Yoodo Red Giants, but YRG is keeping up that lead. 1,800 in terms of gold. We have Sakai's and Innocent on top of that gold farm against the FALCONS Ap.Bren. Sakai's, by the way, is at 5,700, while FCAP is at 4,400. So that's a huge leap in terms of the itemization because he has the Malefic Roar already.
Oh, that's more damage already, right? And 7 minutes in, what a recovery by Yoodo Red Giants. Cram, though, will take a lot of heat here with the crowd control and damage. FlapTZ will be able to take him down the middle. Different situation. You will be taken down. It's a 1-for-1 on the XP for the mid. Take a look at Sakai's. He will clean up on the turtle. So that's a 1-for-1, but the nuke falls to the Yoodo Red Giants.
Nice diversion of attention for the players of Yoodo Red Giants at the middle lane. So it's a free turtle rather for Sakai's at that time. Sakai's, by the way, is at 504. And because Stormy heard that conceal, he just prepared himself if there is gonna be that threat from FALCONS Ap.Bren. And Supermarket is just taking his time to farm for this game. The only item that he has, or core item that he has, is the Wind Talker. Setup play, more pokes.
Yeah, they are not sure here. They do not want to overcommit just yet. Humes poking around, as well as Stormy and FALCONS Ap.Bren, while Super Marco, he has 2 items already. Windtalker and Endless Battle, not Power Spike yet. But if you say that he is able to deal damage, the answer is yes.
Ooh, nice setup play.
Oh, Super Marco on the backside. FlapTZ flickers out of the way. The alley-oop from the side of Stormy will be able to be finished by the members of Yoodo Red Giants. They want the triple as Graham jumps in, dives in. Now on the backside, it is actually the Hayabusa looking for a small cheeky kill, but it will not be available because of the alley-oop again. And Sakai secure the godlike.
That is going to be a wipeout also for the side of YRG, hence them taking this turret at the middle lane. So things are looking good for YRG. The layering of skills is there. Stormy is doing a pretty stable job. By the way, 0-3-15. So all 15 kills from YRG. He has participated there. So 100% kill participation for this Eugene. And I think FALCONS Ap.Bren is having a hard time to counter this type of lineup from Yoodo Red Giants, because even at the item shows. So we have the Thunderbelt already for Cram, Road to Dominance Ice, and even for FALCONS Ap.Bren, they can even peel the shield and even the HP bars here of Yoodo Red Giants. And because of the team fight, from 2,000 gold lead and now 7,000 for YRG.
Things are not looking good here for FALCONS Ap.Bren. Yoodo Red Giants, can they keep up here? to stay in the series. The Lord, yeah, the first one will be taken for the side of Yoodo Red Giants.
Also, it's kind of hard for FALCONS APBREN to counter-engage because Yooms is always one step ahead against FALCONS APBREN. Even Yu is having a hard time to place that Eternal Guard, right? So we have the Lord now for Yoodo Red Giants in the middle lane.
Oh, good pull there, and even the damage comes through for KalTZ to be taken down. And now this is the first Lord, but FALCONS APBREN, they're a man down. Will they be able to defend their inhibitors?
After that, we have the Holy Crystal ready for Innocent. So 70 seconds before KalTZ is alive, but it's just the first turn of the game. FALCONS APBREN struggling to defend.
Final flash on towards you. KalTZ holding on, but now he will look and run, trying to survive from Innocence as he claims the unstoppable. Here, Yoodo Red Giants still stands with 5, and with that, they will be satisfied in taking the mid-base turret.
Definitely, there's a huge lead in terms of the items and even the levels here from our players. Sekai's is at level 15, while KalTZ is at level 13. So we are still at 11 minutes of the game, very far from that equilibrium moment. So for FALCONS APBREN, it's kind of hard for them to defend since Yoodo Red Giants is more on the aggressive side.
Yeah.
But they have the kit as long as there is a nice I'm offended play from Ap.Bren and then finish it with a penalty zone. YRG, they're just jumping against FCAP.
Yeah, this is very different from game 1 and 2 because Yoodo Red Giants, they now are dictating the game. FCAPs, they are playing us Yoodo Red Giants' game. It's very different from game 1 and 2. And take a look at the tempo control from Yoodo Red Giants as well, right? You know what? There's no objective on the board. Let's slow it down.
And even at the items here for Stormy, there's no slowing down. Even bought that Brute Force breastplate and then the glowing one. So they just want continuous damage against the FCAP. And we don't have... Okay, we have Dominance Eyes for Ap.Bren, but at the same time, it's really hard for Ap.Bren to be up front because even Innocent is almost close to that full item.
Yeah.
So probably Road to Blood Wings after this Holy Crystal and even the Feather of Heaven.
And with that, it's very nasty, right? With the Blood Wings, extra shieldings, it will be trickier to take Innocent down. And yeah, I mean, if we're talking about Ap.Bren, it's very hard for this Ruby to even stay in the front lines. Why? Because there is Stormy. That Zushin is just so annoying that can displace you and put you in a position that you don't want to be in.
Yeah, that's true. And you can see right now the Lord has spawned for this game. Now Yoodo Red Giants, they have the upper hand for the positioning. It's really hard for Ap.Bren to be up front. Even Flappies is having a hard time. Sometimes he uses the penalty zone and the flicker is used to back away against the players of Yoodo Red Giants, not the other way around. So there's going to be an error from Yoodo Red Giants. Probably it's going to be having Stormy up front and take all the damage from FALCONS APBREN.
See, well, FALCONS APBREN be able to contest KalTZ level 14. Of course, Sakai is level 15. Oh, I'm offended. Flicker, though, will connect on towards one. Sakai secures the Lord, but Cram will be the trade. Will they want more as Flap sees he caught? Flicker's out, but the damage will come through, and Flap will fall. It's a 1-for-1, and Lord falls to the Giants.
This is going to be difficult here for FALCONS APBREN. Since the Lord has already spawned in the middle lane, there's no added layer of sustain for FALCONS APBREN. Although they have Ap.Bren, but it's kind of hard because they're still waiting for that Eternal Guard from a few, but depending if KalTZ will get a kill.
To extend the series, will this be it? Now let's see, Ap.Bren receiving a lot of damage. Super Marco, KalTZ in the backside will be able to escape, but Stormy falls in the process. Sekai's trades and the base will fall. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a game 4.
That is a very nice execution there by the Yoodo Red Giants, not letting FALCONS APBREN win. They're not done yet for this tournament.
I have one word.
What is it?
One word.
Tell us.
Jushin.
Jushin.
Jushin, yeah.